Hello everyone. So I am Krishna Nand Singh along with Mr. Naveen. So we are decided today to come live, or that's quite like unplanned because we thought to come and discuss about the problems which you are calling us and asking us what all issues you are facing it. So few hours before the exam, what need to be done and what kind of the question paper will be there, what all things you need to take care of it. That's what we are going to discuss in this video. This is especially for our YouTube family. All the students and aspirants, you can inform your friend immediately to join. You can ask your questions. So especially we are live on YouTube. This is not on any other channel. And I know many of you haven't done few things and that's you are worried about. So this is not at all live session, so don't ask for any links and all. What you need to do is you can ask here a question or immediately we will try to answer it. So here we'll start taking a question which you can ask here in a question on our YouTube. We'll take your question, we'll clear all your doubt related to this. Yes, Naveen sir?
Yes,
that's what the plan is. Yeah, so Naveen sir is very familiar face for you. He has taken a lot of aptitude session for you guys. Now moving forward to this particular section, what will be there? What gonna excite you? What gonna help you a lot here today is, we'll keep this session very short. I know you need to take rest properly. So this will be max for half an hour.
Yes.
Yeah. So this session where we'll have a chit chat 20-25 minutes. We gonna take all your question which you gonna ask us here in our chat box. Okay, any questions, anything which comes in a mind, and anything which really making you feel like okay what to do it. So we started getting a question also. Google have asked stamp. I can see the word stamp. So anything which is design aptitude or your these things started with the basic information which is needed. So I'll over to Naveen sir for the basic information, and after the basic information, meanwhile you can write your question which will take. Yeah, Naveen sir, over to you.
Okay, so this is what I have been telling all the time. First, keep everything ready. Everything means all your stationery, admit card, all your IDs, then that form which says that you are not in contact of any COVID positive patient, and that you have filled that form with your parent's signature. Everything is done. Keep that ready. Take your water bottle with you. That is very much required because you are going to write paper for 3 hours. Even if you are writing CAT paper, that will be conducted for 3 hours, 10 to 1. And you will be entering the examination hall at 8:30 to 9:30 maximum. So keep your water bottle. That is going to help you a lot. All these things are very much required. Primary things I would say, because if you don't have admit card with you, they won't allow you inside the campus.
Well, I see a couple of questions. 2 of you have already asked. Stay here. I'll answer you soon about the stamp and perspective. If you don't know both, if you don't know how to do a stamp, you don't know how to do perspective. The two is different students. The questions are Gokul and Nikita. You will know today here right now in this session, if you don't know perspective, how to make composition. I'll give you the idea. I'll give you the tips. Google stamp is very small solution for this stamp. You need to do it. Format of stamps. Yeah. So that also we'll discuss. I'll try to find out those solution for you and we'll share you. Okay. So make sure join us and stay connected. Just give me a second. Before starting the drawing part, all this, I know you all will ask me about the design. Aptitude part, what need to be done, what is really very important. I would like to over to again the Naveen sir to tell about what do you think in aptitude, students, design, management, or BFT, what all things they need to keep in mind. That aptitude is also important and very, very important.
See, there are total 5 courses in NIFT, 3 in masters and 2 in bachelors.
Hey, I am stopping you, kind of interrupting in between because some of the bachelor students are confused or they are asking, sir, do we have case study, case late, all this? Come on, do not get worried about it. Sir will explain you right now. Listen very carefully. What is your content syllabus? How it gonna works? What you need to do for the aptitude because it's gonna be a game changer. Your aptitude is. We'll come back to design. Yeah.
Okay. So there are 5 courses. So I'll explain each course. I'll start with B-Dash first. In B-Dash there will be total 4 sections: reasoning, GK, maths, and English. Now English has 2 sections. one section will contain only passage. You get 25 questions in passage, and there will be another section in English which will have questions like synonyms and antonyms, one word substitution, singular and plural, all these things. But there won't be any case study for B dash. B dash will have just 100 questions, 25 questions of passage, 25 questions of grammar, tense related, then 20 questions of maths, 15 questions of reasoning, and 15 questions of general knowledge, general science, and current affairs. So total 100 questions. If we talk about M dash will have 120 questions and 120 minutes. Again, 60 questions, 50% question in B dash, and M dash will be English. So in M dash, 60 questions of English, and another 16 questions which will consist of maths, reasoning, and your GKGS current affairs part. Out of those 60 questions in English, 30 questions will be related to passage. They will give you 5 to 6 passages, and then based on that passage you will get questions. Another 30 questions will be again same thing, synonym, antonym, singular and plural, all these things. In GK, again same 15 questions. 20 questions are extra in M dash, and that 20 questions will be 10 questions in English and 10 questions in reasoning. That's why 20 questions extra in English in M dash, and again there won't be any case study. So there is no case study for design students. Case study or caselet or situation based question is only for BF Tech, MF Tech, and MFM. Remember this. No case study for design students.
Yeah, so when it's come to the design part of it, because the idea of this session is not so long, I have told you. Very quickly, we'll take some question. You can invite your friend also, and we'll be here for a while to discuss about this session, because I want later other students, though they will very much tense or anxiety, the questions which you guys have asked, that may be a similar question they'll also have in a mind. So they should follow this pattern. Like suppose I am a design student, be PDS or MDS, I'm writing it, and I don't know how to do a stamp. So what is stamp meaning is? Most of you know poster. Poster, you have to do something, an element in it, like suppose you are creating an element like this, or you are creating an element like this. You can see on your screen, right? So this is called poster. A moment you add in these kind of things, India, Bharat, amount, that is become stamps. That is what the thin line between stamp and posters. So आपका गोकुल ये doubt clear हो गया होगा if you are here right now. Stamps and posters का doubt. What is the difference? I want to again repeat. This is the stamp, and a moment you will see this side. This is called posters. इसमें वो layouting नहीं है, captions हैं, बाकी चीजें हैं, but there is layout. Oh, great, Gokul, you got the benefit of it. I'll show you a couple of more on the topics. You can see this. This is a stamp. The ideal example of this stamp. This is a stamp, right? This is not the poster. That's what the questions. So that's great, Gokul. आपको इसका फायदा हुआ इस session का, and many of your friends will get benefited. This will be very short video, and exam से पहले क्योंकि ऐसे call आ रहे थे, you guys are keep calling me, and I know I cannot reach to everyone. And asking us, even our student have also called, sir ये क्या है, case study क्या है, caselet आएगा क्या BDS वालों का, ये questions क्या होगा. तो अभी जितने भी question है फटाफट आप पूछ डालो, वो खत्म करेंगे. One of your friend have asked about the perspective. See, perspective is not a question. If you go on Ignite India, मैं भी बोलूंगा, आप app download करिए, वहां जाके करिए. Free section में सारे material पड़े हुए हैं. Tomorrow's exam, I do not advise you to wake up after 12. Make sure you sleep in a night. You take 6-7 hour proper sleep. 6-7 hour का पूरा ही होना चाहिए आपको, है ना? Now moving forward to this part, Nikita, question perspective. Either you avoid 2.3 point, आएगा नहीं कोई perspective. This is not an architecture drawing. In case if you are doing something in perspectives, so follow the 1 point perspective, और इन सब ऐसे भी बना सकते हो. कोई composition अगर आपको बनाना है, जहाँ पे कि ऑब्जेक्ट के डेप्थ से आप जो है कंपोजिशन क्रिएट करो. देयर इज ए कंपोजिशन, बट there is no certain perspective for this composition. There is no certain perspective for this object composition, which you can see here. Now बोलोगे अच्छा नहीं मुझे रेलवे स्टेशन बनाना है, बस स्टॉप बनाना है, वहां भी आप डेप्थ क्रिएट करके कंपोजिशन बना सकते हैं, वहां भी पर्सपेक्टिव कोई एक जरूरी और इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट नहीं है. The one important thing which you guys have to see right now, I will show you, that is your wallet, bag and purse design. इस टाइप के बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन पहले भी आए हैं. So you can see this particular object, or you can see that accessories, some of them there, which may comes in the exam. Similar accessories agar aa raha hai. I'll come to the perspective also slowly over there. You can see this one. You can have a look of this one. So if you are like somewhere nearby, bag aaya tha 2018 mein, this question was there. So if you can design the bag with the detailings, although, so this will help. Now perspective. अगर बनाना है आपको composition in a perspective, you all have tried the railway stations and all, so you can go till this level. 1 point perspective. Do not go beyond this. And in this also, any layout which okay, ये eye level पे है, above eye level, below eye level, जिस level पे आपको पता है, wherever you have worked, please stay with that level only. Do not go beyond this. Like suppose here, if you will see this compositions, here to here, the line which is coming over here. So this is the 1 point perspective, जो कि सारे lines उसमें add होते जा रहे हैं. This keep coming here. तो आपको इतने में ही stay रहना है. Do not go beyond this. कुछ अलग से जाके नहीं करना है आपको. Do not try anything new. All right. This class is especially for our YouTube viewer. I will take all the questions and then we'll give some tips also, and we'll end this session. Along with this, the 11 a.m. one announcement is there. Make sure you watch that video if you would have a time and you woke up, and after that you make sure sleep. The idea of that video itself is to give you the calm, relax. You will get a very important point, sir. So now moving for our next question. Format of a stamp has been discussed. Perspective has been discussed. Winner is asked. What is the winner question, sir? Please say into time management. Time management. Let's start with the aptitude part. I will again go back to the Naveen sir for aptitude part, time management. क्योंकि वहाँ time ज़्यादा खराब होता है, and then I'll come to the design, because design में you think okay I'm good in it, I will do it, but आप में से maximum बच्चे 90% बच्चे कोई एक question में 1.5 hour time देते हो, next question is 1 hour and third question is 20 minutes. I have to finish the paper because last 10 minutes you cannot work. You will feel like okay अब क्या करना है, अब तो time ही नहीं है मेरे पास. Okay, so now it's your turn.
I'll start with GAT part, which is your second half. If you are writing design, it will be first 10-1 for BF Tech, MF Tech, and MFM students. So see, basic funda is start with GK. Start with GK because either you know GK or you don't know the answer. So I'm pretty sure in 5 minutes, within 5 minutes, you will be able to solve those 15-20 questions of GK. If you are writing MDes or BDes, 15 questions. If you are writing BF Tech, MF Tech or MFM, then 25 questions. You will be able to solve in 5 to 6 minutes. That will give you confidence, because that your mind will say, now I have already solved 25 questions. I am left with just 125 questions. Okay.
Nidhi, I have a question related to MFM. We'll come back for B design, paper management or M design. About MFM, being in MFM topper, rank 4, rank 5 all India, you guys have. So could you please give some suggestions about it?
First I'll talk about time management, then I'll tell you about that also.
Please.
Once you are done with GK, then ask yourself, you already know which is your strong point, maths or reasoning. Go there. If you are good in maths, solve maths first, and remember, if any question is taking more than 2-3 minutes, skip that question. Mark small circle and skip that question. Later on, if you have time, you will come back and solve that question. So solve maths, reasoning, and then go on to solve that portion of English which has synonym, antonyms, one word substitution and all. Because all these things you will be able to solve within 1 hour. Within 60 minutes, your target should be to solve around 70 questions. If you are writing MFM or BF Tech or MF Tech. Even if you are writing BDes, you will be able to solve around 60 questions. Minimum 60 questions should be your target within first hour. Then will come passage and case studies for BF Tech, MFM and MF Tech students. Passage will take more time compared to all these things. So that's why you should do those things later. For MFM, BF Tech and MF Tech students, there are two portions in English. One is inference, another one is decision making. Please keep those two things for last 15-20 minutes or maybe last half an hour. Before that, please solve everything. And once you are done solving, fill the OMR. Don't keep it for the last moment. You will make mistakes. So don't do that.
Yeah, OMR seat you guys haven't have a practice beat. You are studying in any coaching or self-study. What I believe is OMR seat beat any of the department student you are. It's very important. आपने practice नहीं किया होगा. OMR seat बिना भरे आपको marks नहीं आएंगे. I do remember one of my friend. She has solved 140 questions. At that time, he asked me 150 questions आते थे. Remember जब पहले का exam में. And she thought, okay, I will fill the OMR at the end. This story is very important. Please listen very carefully. Last में कर लेंगे OMR. And when they make the final bell और वो inquiry वाला bell, so then 10 minute, 5 minute बचा होता है. And she was able to fill those 80-90 question only. And I still remember post exam she was crying like anything. And that's what such a worse situation. So please guys, make sure do not do such mistake. OMR seat is something. Inform all your friends. Send the right now message. Section wide you fill the OMR.
Yes.
I do not say that one question and जाके OMR में fill करो without because your marking जो है आप लोगों को पता नहीं हो OMR से ही मिलना है. Marking question में tick करने से नहीं मिलना है. So OMR seat exactly you have to fill. Whatever you want to fill here. And one more thing is happened while doing the OMR seat. आप अगर कोई क्वेश्चन है तो आप पूछ सकते हो रिलेटेड टू OMR seat. क्या होता है 1 2 3 4 5 your answer is BCABB. Yes. Suppose BCABB is your answer for 1 to 5. First one you will fill the B, second one you will fill the A. Your answer is BCABB. But what happened here? BACBB. Two questions are wrong. Even though you have solved the properly in first, दूसरे में आपने क्वेश्चन में आपने सही बनाया. Just listen here. Very important it is. Question you have done nicely. Oh yeah, BCA or BCBB. While filling the OMR, you miss the point. So this OMR things, if anyone having a doubt, please ask, because I see you are not having information about OMR. Somewhere you're gonna miss this. Please do not do this mistake. OMR is very important with any department student.
Yes, yes.
है ना? आप अभी चेक कर लो गूगल पे. जरूरत है आप सब्सक्राइब करो यहाँ पे, डाउनलोड करके हमसे पूछो ऐप में आके, और इज यू कॉन्टेक्ट अस, वी विल शेयर यू. इफ यू हैवंट प्रैक्टिस विद द OMR, मेक श्योर यू शुड नो व्हाट इज OMR. कई लोग पहली बार एग्जाम दे रहे हो एंड यू आर नॉट अवेयर अबाउट इट. Okay, Nidhi, noted. I want all the viewers, please write here in the comment box. You got it, you know about it, you are aware about it. Very important to know all this. Yeah.
And Nidhi was asking one more thing. Is it necessary to do caselets?
For MFM it is.
Now that is subjective. Okay. So if you want really great rank, maybe 2-digit or 1-digit rank, then you need to attempt that also.
Yeah, based on my 12-year experience, I discussed in last day video also. Now here I'll share you few points which is very important for every department students. Before that, you are about to see the time management of the aptitude, which is common for all of you. So let's hear the Naveen sir time management thing, what he want to discuss. And I want why to discuss all this, I do not want to take anything extra, although my idea is after this discussion, please try to sleep, because I know these things are knocking our mind. Students are keep calling us, they are worried. So you are also, our YouTube family peoples are also. So make sure if you haven't, press the bell icon. Today you press the bell icon like this, you will get many videos from us, which is very relevant to that particular subject and time. And today itself you download the Ignite India app. That is also going to be very helpful. Yeah, Naveen sir. A very important section right now we're going to discuss, that is aptitude part of all exam, how to manage, how to start, what to do. The suggestion which Naveen sir is going to give you, because he was having his own experiences to getting the top rank and single digits, so he will give you right away. Yeah, Naveen sir.
I already told you about the GK portion. Start with GK. Even if you don't know, skip. There is no point getting negative mark. Remember this. Don't get minus 0.25. That is not suggested. What happens if you get negative mark? Suppose you got 20 marks and then you got 5 negative. 5 negative means 5 divided by 4, 1.25. So out of that 20 minus 1.25 will be reduced. So you will get just 18.175. Your rank is going to go up. Rank up means instead of getting 100 rank, now you will be getting 200 rank. So you are going to get not so called good college. So that is not suggested. Don't get negative mark. If you don't know anything in GK, skip. Go on to solve maths. If you are not able to solve some question, see in maths, good thing is there are so many questions you can solve using options. If you have forgotten the formula, you can solve using options. In reasoning also, reasoning you don't need to solve the full question. If you solve the half question, then you will check options. Which option is matching, going with my answer. You can save time there. So that is about maths, reasoning and GK. And at last will come your English, 2 portions of English, synonym, antonym part that will go under grammar section, and then passage part. For MFM BF Tech, caselets uske baad aayega. What is good thing? Good thing is once you are done solving some 50, 60, 70 questions, your confidence will go up. And later on, you will be able to solve. Initially, first 1 hour, you have good energy. So try to solve maximum number of questions. Later on, even if you want, you won't be able to do so. So initially, target should be 60 to 70 questions.
Yeah, so what is here need to understand is post lunch there will be aptitude session for exam for BDES or MDES students. All the MFM BFT or MFT student, they have exam morning 10 to 1. So that is how what is the exam pattern is, right?
Yes.
So it is very much advisable for all of you to manage the paper in certain way, which is very helpful. Connect the part, start with GK, reasonings, grammar, English, maths, however you are comfortable in a pattern you follow, wherever those question comes, and try to write the question which is correct. Do not go on such question which you don't know the answer at all. This is very important. We'll wind this video very soon. Before that, those tips are there for you. Let's see some question which is here, and after that we'll come to that particular part, because I want you to have a very good sleep. Do not forget to press the bell icon so that you get all information over here. Download the Ignite India app, and meanwhile, the next session, which is on 11, make sure you watch that one and sleep properly. Meanwhile, have your dinner. Yeah, next part is, what is the question?
Shruti is asking, history, geography, etc. important hai kya? Yes, it is important for your GK. It is important for your reasoning also, because there are some sections of reasoning like assertion and reason. They can ask you question related to history or civics. So it is important.
Well, but now you cannot do anything.
Yeah.
Whatever is important is
Don't
important.
Don't worry about it then.
And I'm sure you all will have a good exam. Do not need to worry about it. Make sure you share this video with your friend, though they are not yet slept or need any help. And we'll be there to help you guys. But in case if anyone is not feeling sleepy, having tense, or getting worried about it, and any basic information is missing for you, you don't know what to do it, please contact us without any fail, and further the team will be there to help you. Now moving forward to the other section, what I want to tell you today now is that's your CAT part management. Okay, aptitude ka management to ho gaya.
Yes.
And after this we'll come for those tips which gonna help for the entire whole. Like jaise humne aptitude ka part discuss kiya, so next tips will be for all the BFT, MFT, MFM, M Design, B Design के बच्चों के लिए होगा. But patiently, how everybody have heard about the aptitude management, you are new it. Now let's move to the design management. Design का paper कैसे करेंगे? Yeah. So design paper, most of you are writing it, especially BDES and MDES के बच्चों के लिए. 1, 2, 3 question number are there. 1, 2, 3, 4 questions number are there. If like that, if you have a question, what you need to do it? You need to understand out of all this. Moment you open the paper, look at here, like suppose if I would have a 3 questions solved somewhere. Yeah, if these 3 are the 3 questions, like question number 1, maybe question number 2, And this is the question number 3, the object drawing. Yeah. So these are the questions which I'm supposed to do it on paper. I knew it. Paper 1, you knew it. Maybe the okay. I know in this paper 1 question very confidently design a bag. How to design a bag. But you know the rest 2 questions. One is the color grid. You are not able to select the color. Third one is a step drawing. Somebody have asked me about sir step drawing kaise karenge. So these 2 questions you are in doubt and confusion. Yes. So we'll start with the bag because you know bag ka structure. आपका school bag, traveling bag, ऐसा bag ये तो बना लोगे आप. Now you will say, okay, what is the difference? थोड़ा unique बनाना था, अलग बनाना था, बहुत अलग करना था. Come on, if you don't know the other sample example and you cannot inspire from somewhere, so do it the basic. In this you do the detail. इसका zip, detailing parts, वो बढ़िया करो आप. Meanwhile, you think about the 2 questions, color और step में कौन सा next? Oh yeah, color. Color के लिए think about the mood. What is the questions? You guys can suggest me some topic about the color grid here. Meanwhile, in a question box, I will pick from there only. The question is. So, मैं suppose मैं बना रहा हूँ, ये bag बना रहा हूँ मैं. I'm making this bag. Meanwhile, I need to think about, the color grid. So, I should have a topic. So, if anyone having this, the topic, you let me know. We will take all these questions. Yes, Parmar and other Neha, scared, negative marking, all this thought I have told you. We will have discuss about this, but let's not worry. Yeah, that's what we are here. You should not worry about it. इसीलिए तो हम आए हैं. तो आप कलर ग्रिड के लिए क्विकली टॉपिक बनाओ. मैं ये बैग बना रहा हूँ. मान लो ये बैग बन गया. I am still waiting for a tip, topic. So this one is ready. The question number 1, which I know properly, I have done here. And now I need to make on color the grid, किसी चीज पे बनाना है. मान लो वो question, I can see the one word somebody has said here. I am scared. और आप अगर scared हो, suppose, so topic is scared. So what all words comes in a mind is very close to suspense.
Yes.
And it's very close to night, mirror, something daravna. So what all color you will pick? So meanwhile you pick those color, blue, black, turquoise, thoda darker tone wala, thoda brownish, or those color will comes in a grid. So ये बनाते हुए you think about those grids. So I just pick the word from here only. Okay. Now the third question. Hey, if you have any doubt related to BFT, MFT, MFM, we have discussed in this video previously. You need to go and watch because this video is gonna be within 3 minutes. We'll close this session. So you have to watch that because I do not want now you should watch the long session. तो हमने डिस्कस किया है, पहले का जाके देखना अभी क्योंकि हमें अभी टिप्स के बारे में भी बात करनी है. Now we are moving forward in this particular section is how to that उसका वो पार्ट हो गया. तीसरा क्वेश्चन जो स्टेप ड्राइंग था हमारा. स्टेप ड्राइंग में क्या करेंगे? आपने क्या करा? अपना टाइम भी सेव किया बहुत ही चालाकी से. While solving the question number 1, you think about your grid. जो आपको ग्रिड कैसे बनाना है और उस ग्रिड को आपने अगर ये ग्रिड बनानी थी आपको तो इस ग्रिड के लिए आपने कलर डिसाइड कर लिया बिकॉज यू आर इन कंफ्यूजन डाउट शुरू में जो कलर कैसे बनेगा. नाउ द नेक्स्ट पार्ट ऑफ इज द थर्ड क्वेश्चन स्टेप ड्राइंग. तो स्टेप ड्राइंग के लिए आपने सोच लिया अगर प्लेन की लैंडिंग दिखानी है या टेक ऑफ दिखाना है या कैंडल का स्टेप ड्राइंग दिखाना है या किसी पैकेजिंग को खोलना है उसके लिए आपने सोच लिया अच्छा पहले स्टेप में पैकेट दिखाएंगे फिर ये ओपनिंग ऐसे. That's all about the time management in the CAD paper. You should not utilize the time while doing the question number 1. अच्छा मैं ये ऐसे बनाने वाला हूं तो इसमें थोड़ा कलर डाल देता हूं ये तो बहुत व्हाइट हो गया. No way. While doing these questions you are supposed to think about question number 2 color grade में क्या करना है. While doing this, you are supposed to think and talk about this one. I'm clear now. Yeah, and last में question number ये करेंगे. So now we have come up with the end of this session. I knew it. Why this session was needed? Because many of you have asked call and we missed some calls. And I know this family is very important. Press the bell icon button. We keep coming the live. We keep coming with many of the session for you so that you can come get all this random session. And the most important, download the Ignite India app. There's a lot of material contents out there. Post to this exam, we will have a GDP and situation test. उसके भी कंटेंट हम डालने वाले हैं बहुत जल्दी तो वो भी आपको वहां मिलने वाला है. So make sure download so that you will get that content also. Now the overall tips for tomorrow exam. So what do you suggest, Naveen sir?
People are asking how to keep calm. Please bring water bottle. This is very much required. So drink water, take 1 or 2 minutes rest in between. 1 or 2 minutes rest in between, and then again start writing. This is the only thing you can do there. There is nothing else.
Well, so moving forward, my suggestion is for today. Hope you
And
all.
yes, one more thing. Yes, there is negative marking. There is negative marking for all the courses, whether you are writing BDes, MDes, BF Tech, MF Tech, MFM, anything. There is minus 0.25 for every wrong question.
Wrong answer.
Well, so that's what from this session, guys. I would like to say, wish you all the best. Take care of yourself. Make sure sleep well. That's what, even though it's never was in my plan, I always say, student, do not prepare in last minute. But this session was just a chit chat for information. I know you're gonna pass this to your friend also. This video is gonna be helpful for all of you. And whatever we promise, we're gonna end this streaming right now, right here. I know you want us to stay, you want us to discuss more, you want us to share more, but now we will share post the exam, and I'll suggest you also to give rest to your mind. Yeah, one session which is there aligned by 11 today, it may comes live. You go with that. That's gonna be the helpful for you, you know. And that session obviously will help you to know more about the things are. But for now, I would like to say, stay calm, relax, and sleep. Just go and sleep. Take rest. Okay. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care.
Thank you. All the best.
Thank you. All the best. Bye. Make sure carry water bottle and some chocolates for yourself for exam center. Take care, everyone. Stay safe. लाइटिंग यहाँ का ठीक करना पड़ेगा भाई, है ना? ये बड़ा